fan of me, and I'll be good to go.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in a hurry up here.
Let's go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Nice game left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He squits down inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Great job. Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Take right open. Hey, kill. Go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, run. Hey, tomato. Easy. Read a foot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
Little knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6. But to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Stroud from the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
That's right. 18.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Travis Hunter making that play.
He was brought down by Travis Hunter. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Nice attack.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Tony.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, they certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey. Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here's carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, they take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence to throw it. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this third down.
All right, let's go.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive. They're enough for a first down. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
30 left. Go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. A quick throw is swatted away. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Putting a receiver in motion.
High. 13, Luke. Take right, open. Here we go.
And he's stopped just shy of that first down at the 28. Third down upcoming.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Go, let's go. Rip, 23. Hey, smash. Hey, tomato. Same break. Smash.
No run here, ETN. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Offense to the line fast.
13, Luke.
First and 10 at the
They've got a man in motion.
Go. 11.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, son, Silver!
Now it's Lawrence. That throw behind his intended target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Lisa 24.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Okay, here we go, baby. Here we go.
Thanks to the hurry up here.
Hey, kill.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. Now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh, boy. 118. What's that?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
A 15-yard gain brings up 3rd and 1 yard.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Making the stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
4 yards on the game. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
11.
Nixon gets it again on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans with some work to do, trailing in this game. Jags loading up the secondary on this 3rd down. They've got 6 DBs out there. Keeping it with Mixon. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground again with Mixon. He has this down to the 34. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st and and 10. A run to Mixon. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Stroud now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10. Their own 30-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Lawrence with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. This makes it out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Ham's going to begin with a mix and run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right side cut by Higgins. He's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down, ball at the 36.
Don't worry.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break and cross midfield. Working quickly here. First down, going back to Mixon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Robin.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again to Mixon up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Love it. Buggy.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Gain of a yard.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, south. 11. 19 Texas.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Whoa.
Job running out of the gun. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Look the hot. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars. Hey!
From the gun, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Higgins, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single line or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It is caught left side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Looking quickly here.
That's good for Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Back
line.
to throw. Here's Lawrence. Finds a man right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down. Offensive line fast.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
On the red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Same play. Hey, go. Run. This is hot. 11, Agate. Hey, kill. Here we go.
3rd and long, and a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
18. That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go. Let's go. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at the line.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Texans' 21-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you more interceptions.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's the 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Lawrence working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he's trying to make something happen. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
The Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
11.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single-point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Tony. South.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Oh, ready. 18. That's it. Robin.
To the air, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. Now he's past the 25. Nico Collins. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead to 7. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice. fast, and it manifested in a touchdown when the down's counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact play.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lawrence to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Texans bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Chubb. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans lead by 15 now. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And the Texans grab it. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
It's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Shotgun now on third down. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. They're going to try with ETN. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Tony.
They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Texans, first down.
19 Texans.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Poor defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. All right, one more snap to play here.
Love it. Over.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Bronx. This was always the expectation, that they would advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right back here, playing for a spot to that conference championship. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL.